Welcome back to my channel. So today I'll discuss about the year 2021 only for Ascendant Taurus. If you are Taurus Ascendant, then this video is for you. Okay. So what will happen in 2021? To answer this question, you have to analyze your personal horoscope first because each and every horoscope is different. So time and again I say it all in almost every videos that don't go by only Rashi or Lagna anything. First understand the technique, understand your chart, then only you can predict well. Okay. So if you want to predict perfectly that how my 2021 would be overall, this is the video for you if you are Taurus Ascendant. So get the idea first. Then number two, check your Rashi or the moon sign. Okay, I'll be publishing this video as well on your moon sign. Club these two, and most important thing which you need to do, that is you have to watch a video named Yearly Prediction Technique, Good Year, Bad Year, that has been published in my channel. So open your horoscope and match your horoscope with the technique I have described in Yearly Prediction Technique. Okay, Good Year, Bad Year, remember the video name. So it's available in the English playlist also. Then you have to do the prediction for yourself. Okay, so first from ascendant we have to understand. Okay, I have taken four planets. Okay, Rahu, Ketu, Jupiter and Saturn. Why four planets? Because these four planets are slow moving planets and these are really important for us, okay, for each and everyone, because these planets decide good, big, small, bad, any kind of events. Okay, and in 2021 I have written the Jupiter transit here. As you can see, Jupiter would be moving to Aquarius on April 5, 2021 and will stay till September 14. After that, it will come back to Capricorn. Right now it is in Capricorn, okay, with Saturn. Then it will come back in September 14, 2021. After that, in November 2021, again it will move to Aquarius. So this will have an impact in everyone's horoscope. Now, if you see, Jupiter is on your ninth house. Saturn is also on your ninth house. So, what does ninth house signifies? Ninth house is your father. Okay, ninth house is your dharma. Ninth house is your grandchildren. Okay. Now, let's start with the transit of Rahu. Right now, Rahu is in your lagna or in your ascendant on Taurus. Okay. So please be careful before making hurried decisions. Okay, do not fall into the trap of Rahu. Okay, Rahu gives desire, and this year in 2020, even from the current day only, you can start doing Vishnu Sahasranama, which would be very good for you, and you have to do it till Rahu is in your lagna, and try to be spiritual. Okay, so that you can lead your life well. After all, it's your horoscope. Okay, I do not know, I do not have your horoscope, and I do not know where is Rahu placed in your horoscope, so you have to take decisions accordingly. Now Ketu is in your seventh house. So seventh house, Ketu generally denotes surgery and any kind of obstacles and also pilgrimages. Okay, generally we relate Ketu with spirituality. Okay, now it's in your seventh house. There is an important point. People who are expecting a childbirth, this is a very good time for you. Why? First of all, Jupiter is here aspecting the fifth house, okay, from his ninth aspect. Now, Jupiter and Saturn both are positioned in your ninth house, and here we have the aspect of Jupiter. So this becomes very powerful. If you are trying, now I do not have your horoscope, so please check your horoscope whether it would be a 5-9 connection with Jupiter or not. Okay, I'll make a video separately on childbirth and I'll show you some techniques and a 100% foolproof technique, but I'll need some time. Okay, I'll publish that video later. Now if you see Jupiter's aspect, so according to transit you have to calculate. Okay, now Jupiter is aspecting your Lagna on 5th house. Okay, so here Rahu is positioned. You need to understand one thing. Whenever Jupiter aspects Rahu, Rahu remains in control. But once this Jupiter moves into this house, then you have to calculate accordingly. Then Rahu would be more powerful. Okay. Now you see, this is your 3rd house and Jupiter and Saturn both are aspecting your 3rd house. So it denotes changes. So some kind of changes might be there in 2021. So I explained earlier how Jupiter is affecting the 5th house on this year 2021. And if you are a student, then it is a good year for you 2021. Okay. Now you need to understand one thing. Jupiter and Saturn both are combined in your 9th house. So 9th house generally denotes further religious activities, etc. So this is possible that in this year your father can go to a pilgrimage tour, and if your father is still working, then this is a good time for his profession. Okay, because Saturn is the profession indicator and it's in the 9th house. In your 9th house, that means in your father's house. Okay, so in your father's karma with Jupiter. Okay, which is very good for your father. Now Saturn is happy sitting in Capricorn, aspecting your 11th house, which is good, which will create a Bhagyodaya yoga, and Jupiter is in Nichabhanga Raj yoga. Okay, so it would be good overall. And Saturn is aspecting the 3rd house again, so there will be change. Again, I am repeating myself. And Saturn is aspecting your 6th house, so there might be some diseases or some trouble from enemies, so you need to be careful. Now understand one thing. When Jupiter moves here, then it gives its aspect in your 2nd house, in your 4th house and in your 6th house. Again, it is showing some kind of disturbance from enemy or some kind of trouble it might give you. Okay, it depends in your chart. Generally Jupiter blesses with its aspect, remember this. So if I say that okay, Jupiter is here and aspecting your 6th house, so it would be bad. It's nothing like that. You have to see your chart. Okay, that is why watching this yearly prediction technique video is very important, so that you can match it with your horoscope and predict accordingly. Okay, first watch this and hope you have understood, then understand the transit, and after that watch the video on moon sign, then watch the video on yearly prediction technique. You will get it, you will get the technique right and you can predict well. So overall this 2021 year would be very good for you. And though there would be some problems in your marriage, but still it would be okay because of Jupiter's blessing on this house. Be careful on this period, like from April 5 to September 14 and after November 20. Okay, because Jupiter would be here and it will not aspect Rahu then. Okay, so Rahu will be free to act in this period. So be careful. Otherwise, overall this year would be good for you. Now in my channel, I'll be coming up with many interesting videos which you may not have heard or seen anywhere. Some beautiful sutras and conditions in astrology and some of my researches. Stay tuned to my channel. Please subscribe. If you have any feedback, you can use the comment section. Please like the video if you like it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye.